everybody? Welcome back to the MPP, the Noah and Patrick podcast, and this is episode number 84. 84. Hopefully, everyone's having a great week. And the Knicks blessed us with a podcast episode topic because they have won the NBA Finals. So, we got a winner, and just in time for the podcast. So, we're gonna talk about that, and then do some World Cup, FIFA, soccer. Something that we never do on the podcast is talk about soccer. So, we'll talk about the World Cup and predict group winners. So, without further ado, the NBA title is going to the Knicks. Noah, how do you feel about that? Did you pick the Spurs, right?
Yeah, I picked whoever came out of the West just because we didn't know yet who was going to win.
Yeah,
Um, I did think the Knicks had a better chance of winning against the Spurs because they're so young.
yeah,
Uh, a lot of Dylan Harper, really a lot of their first playoff um, experience this run.
yeah.
But hey,
Castle, Harper, Wemby, all
yeah,
young guys.
even De'Aaron Fox does not have a lot of experience in the playoffs. What, a couple of maybe two or three times with the Kings, but did not make it very far in the playoffs with the Kings. Um, yeah, shout out to the Knicks, all the Knicks fans. It's been a while
Yeah,
since they won something, and just how based off of the wins that happened early in the series with the Knicks and how the fans reacted, I can only imagine what New York is looking like right now. I can
yeah.
see fires over here, fires over there, brawls over there, police tackling someone else over there,
Turning
car getting
cars.
flipped over
Yeah,
here. Yeah, exactly.
people
I
climbing the
know
light posts. Yeah,
it's looking more like Gotham City over there right now.
yeah. And I just saw a tweet or someone said that the Knicks are flying back tonight. So I can only imagine what the airport's gonna look like when they touch down in New York. It's gonna be mayhem. There's probably still gonna be partying from this win. So
The
just
party's not going to stop till after the parade, probably.
yeah, I know. Better just get it over with. Probably Monday or Tuesday for the parade. So yeah, I mean the Knicks had to come back tonight as well. They were losing. I don't know what the number was, but I tuned in maybe 4 or 5 minutes left in the third quarter. I was like watching the score and then I turned it on like the last 10 minutes when the Knicks were uh just got to a 10 over on the Spurs. So um
Yeah, there's
I
a
don't
pretty big gap early on. I don't know if it hit 20, but I know for sure it was at least 15 at one point. And I think the Spurs have had a double-digit lead in every single game of the series, which is absolutely insane. And they only got one game out of it. Analytically, they won every game, I guess, right? But shout out Jalen Brunson. He had a couple of tough games in the beginning, but I mean, today, when they needed him the most, 42 points, I think, 43 points, the most ever scored
yeah.
by a lefty in the finals. And shout out to Brunson, someone who spent 4 years in college, won a championship in college, did what, second round pick, I think, if he was a second round pick. And then Mavericks let him walk. And then here the Knicks are with Jalen Brunson and a championship.
Yeah, and Brunson wins Finals MVP. I think just based off this performance,
Yeah.
he definitely needed a big game, and he got it with 42 points. But I would say, OG and Anunoby with the tip in last game was just clutch, and the defense he played on Fox on that chase down block. So, um, if Brunson didn't get a big game tonight, probably could have been OG's
I say it could have been
MVP.
Cats.
Could have been Cats too. I mean,
Towns are very early on in their first couple wins, dominating Wemby. And even the game they lost, or the game Wemby scored like 30, I think. In the first half, Towns was absolutely locking him down, and then he got to foul trouble, and which helped Wemby kind of get on his be able to score more in the second half. But Karl Anthony Towns very played Wemby so well, especially offensively, just taking it right to the rim, not being afraid, using his speed against Wemby. So shout out to Cat. But yeah, they just and like you said, OG. I think those three, Cat, OG, and Brunson. I don't think anyone would have been mad if any of them won. Uh, but yeah, OG with that tip in was insane, and then Brunson with the 42-point performance in the closing game. That'll get you the MVP trophy.
That's what you need down the stretch. They did win the NBA Cup against the Spurs, and now they won the championship against the Spurs as well. So, um, De'Aaron Fox, man, that's tough. You're supposed to be the veteran presence on the team, and then you have the mistake in the last game for going up for a layup instead of running out the clock. And then I know I was texting you guys. He had like 3 to 4 shots in a row possessions that he didn't make. Like they weren't close. So, um, I don't know. I guess he won the clutch player of the year in 2022. I think that was the year the Kings made the playoffs and then lost to the Warriors. I think that was that year, right? So the Warriors won the
Probably.
championship in 22. So, um, yeah, that's tough. I don't know what you do with him. Uh, you maybe you just get rid of him. You do have Harper and Castle and Vassell and am I missing someone? No, I guess not. But
I guess Champagne if you want to count Champagne, but
yeah, maybe
uh
Champagny. I mean, and
um
then Wemby, he missed the couple rebounds at the end there. Got boxed out by Mitchell Robinson. Just got bullied down there.
yeah, there's
And
no reason he should not be grabbing those rebounds on those free throw misses. Like back to back.
yeah, how do you
Even
not?
though they got the second one, I think, but he still got beat down low, like
Yeah,
insane.
and
Um
people were saying fatigue for Wemby. They did play the Thunder in seven. Was there another series that they played at seven? No, was it
no,
six?
but they played the Wolves that went six. I don't remember who they played the first round. Who was the seventh seed? I don't remember.
Can't remember.
Is the
It's-
Suns and then someone else. I can't remember who the
I think it
seventh
was
was.
the
Oh, the
Suns.
Blazers. It was
Oh,
the
the
Blazers.
Blazers. Yeah,
Yeah, they swept the Blazers. I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
But yeah, Wimby he showed flashes, but also like I think I mean when the series started, I think it's just early. It's one of those things where you're super young and you get there and you're just not ready. Like one of the things, like I don't know how much weight. I mean, he put on a lot of weight already, muscle. I don't know how much more he can put on, but it's those situations where he can't grab the rebound. Um, Last game, why is he guarding Brunson up top? Like he shouldn't be up there.
Yeah.
That's what gives OG the opportunity to get that tip in. Um,
He's also missed clutch free throws as well.
he
He
missed a
he
lot. He missed
missed
like three free throws today that were
yeah,
big.
and then he missed I think at least three last game as well.
Yeah.
To even put the Knicks in that situation to get the tip in as well. Like just a couple more three free throws. It could be fatigue and just getting tired, but you know that's when the best players, they make their free throws. Well, you could also say the Knicks were missing free throws at the end as well, but I think that
Yeah.
was just like nerves and they were like so close and they just, they made just enough free throws down the stretch, but man, the Knicks fans, it's good to be in New York when the team wins and the fan base is so passionate about the team. So good to see the Knicks win, finally get it done, and now they get that, the monkey off their back.
Yeah, but Spurs look great. They'll definitely be back again. I don't know if they'll get rid of Fox because they just gave him that extension, I believe, like a $200
It's
million
not
dollar
good though.
extension. Um, I don't even know where they would send him if they would, or sometimes you just gotta it happens. The clutch former clutch player of the year, and then he's just kind of just doesn't show up when you need him to.
When he's
A
not
couple wide
clutch.
open jumpers, yeah, but hey, he's still gonna be the vet on the team. other than who Harrison Barnes, like he's probably the
Yeah.
guy to help lead that team. So we'll see what happens next year, but great young team. Harper looked great today, even though at the end he missed a few layups at the rim to tie the game. He still had a great game all around. And hey, Spurs will be back. So
Yeah. It's gonna be still gonna be a tough Western Conference. We may see Spurs Thunder for a couple years.
yeah,
So
if it's not the Thunder, it's the Spurs. If it's not the Spurs, it's going to be the Thunder. So
yeah.
they're all one of those teams will always at least be in the conference finals, if not the finals.
Yeah. Unless something bad goes bad during the season and somehow they meet
Yeah,
in like the
exactly.
second round or something, Um so yeah. Been a great NBA season. Um Hopefully no and Ice teams are better next year. And we'll see who they draft.
Hey, Bulls got a top four pick coming up here in a couple weeks.
Yep. Talk about the Warriors maybe getting a Yaxel or whatever the guy's name is from
Michigan.
Michigan, 3 and D guy or 6'10" guy. I don't know, but see what happens.
Yeah, next week. That's what we'll talk about next week, probably.
Yeah, probably do a top 10 mock draft right before we leave, and we will not be recording for 2 weeks. So
Yeah, unfortunately, we'll miss the draft, but hey, we'll
well,
cover it when we get back.
yeah, we'll cover everything that happens, and when we get back. Housekeeping item to take care of here. The Belmont Stakes ran last weekend, and Golden Tempo takes the dub there, who won the Kentucky Derby. Cherie DeVoe became the first female trainer to win multiple Triple Crown races, and people are pissed. You know, she didn't run Golden Tempo in the Preakness, and so Golden Tempo did not win the Triple Crown. But it was 5 weeks in between the Kentucky Derby and the Belmont Stakes, so well rested coming into this one. And the horse won the exact same way he won Kentucky Derby. He was in last place again, and he came back and won it on the outside. So kind of fitting.
Yeah. Well, I guess if it had raced um the Belmont, right? Or
The
what did you say, the Preakness?
Preakness.
If it had raced in the Preakness, then maybe it only wins one race instead of two, you know? So now they got two wins under the belt. So, but yeah, everyone wants to see the Triple Crown, obviously.
Yep. But, it still just brings up the fact, people are saying like maybe you do the Kentucky Derby, when do they run it? In April? May?
Just space it out or better.
Yeah, like one per month. So it's
Hmm
4 weeks in between each race. So maybe they trainers can run in all three. But
Well, is this how they've always done it?
yeah, this is how they have always done it.
Hey, people don't like to break tradition.
I know, and it's horse racing.
And then it changes up. Hey, Secretariat was even better than all these other guys because and whoever else has won a Triple Crown. It's like now you got to put an asterisk next to it.
American Pharaoh. You remember him?
Yep, yep. He's got to put an asterisk next to it now. It's like, hey,
Yeah,
now he has more time to rest. So
yeah.
that's what they do with
Top
everything.
top three were Golden Tempo first, Commandment second, and Renegade third. I don't know where your horse was, Noah, but
I don't remember who I picked.
I don't know either, actually.
Let me see. I
Thinking about it.
think I went emerging markets or something. Or no, I don't think I did. I think I. It was a 12-1 horse. Maybe it was Power Shift.
Oh, wasn't Power Shift the guy that they brought in for Renegade?
It was probably Power Shift because yeah, it was probably Power Shift.
Yeah. I think it was. It was
Yeah,
the
I think it was a Todd Fletcher horse, and
yeah.
it was 12-1. So yeah, it was punishment.
Oh, he came in ninth, so it wasn't
Hey, out of how many again?
nine.
9. Yeah,
Yeah, not good, but uh, that is it for the Belmont, and that's it for horse racing until next year. You know, that's all we got for you.
that's how it
Three
goes.
races. No one cares other than those three races. All right, on to the World Cup, Noah.
Yeah. So World Cup started on Thursday. We had our first couple games starting in Mexico City. We had Mexico going against South Africa to start it off. 80,000 people were in that stadium. Absolutely insane. If you watched it, great vibes. Um, Shakira was there. Tyla was there. Uh, and it was just a fun game to watch. Very early on, Mexico scored like the ninth minute, and
Yeah,
then we had three red cards in the game. Um,
first
and
time
then
ever.
and then the second goal was in the second half, 67th minute. So Mexico beat South Africa, and then the game after, South Korea versus Czech Republic. South Korea, exciting game, wins it in the 80th minute. They won 2-1. And if you've seen any of the videos out there of the South Koreans partying with the Mexicans, it's awesome. So, um, it just seems like a great time. This brings people together, all different races from all different countries, um, just to have fun,
Yeah,
and enjoy the time to watch football. Friday, we had a couple more games. Canada, the second host country next to Mexico, they ended with a tie, 1-1 versus Bosnia. And then the U.S. Beats Paraguay 4-1. So two out of the three host countries win in the debut of the World Cup. So Canada once again gets clowned by people for not winning against Bosnia. Um,
and they were losing in that game too.
yeah, they had
And
to sneak it in there in the 78th minute to tie the game.
yeah,
And today we had three more games: Qatar, Switzerland tie, uh, Brazil, Morocco tie, which was a game that everyone was looking forward to. Um, Brazil and Morocco are going to be fighting in their group for the top spot, and then Haiti and Scotland. Scotland beats Haiti 1-0. So that's what happened so far in the World Cup. A lot of good games, a lot of close games, other than the U.S. one, but
yeah.
fun to watch so far.
Kind of crazy. U.S. is the country that's leading in the most goals so far. Uh,
Yeah,
being the host country, a lot of pressure. They didn't have to qualify. They already had their spot for this World Cup, and it's like a brand new squad too, except for like maybe Pulisic that's been on the team and a couple others, Giorena. But pretty new squad, new coach. Um, People just want the U.S. to get out of the group stage and maybe make it to what quarterfinals, maybe round of eight. And that's
yeah.
like,
Take it game by game. Get out and get into the knockouts.
yeah. Well, they said that if they beat Paraguay, then that was like the highest chance. That you get 3 points on the board. It's gonna be very hard not to get out of the group if you didn't beat them.
Yeah,
So
well, I mean, we'll talk about the groups right now, but U.S. group is pretty favorable for the U.S. Let's just leave it that way. They don't really have a challenger in their group.
yeah, but it is the U.S. This was the most goals scored in a World Cup since forever. So vibes are high for the U.S. So we'll do some group predicting here. Get this going for us. I'll start with Group A, A through I. That's how many group there are. No,
Yeah,
group through
tw 12
L.
groups. 12
I.
groups and two teams from each group make it to the knockouts. So,
Yep.
um, Group A. I mean, I think Mexico, South Korea, obviously. are the favorites to come out of here.
Yeah,
Um, that game when they face each other, I think it's going to be so fun to
it's gonna be
watch.
insane.
Yeah, it's going to be a great atmosphere, just like the first game. Um, but yeah, I would say Mexico wins and South Korea second. I think Mexico was looking really good.
Yeah, Mexico had a lot of chances. It could have been higher than 2-0. Could have been 5-0, I think. Um, but yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
the what is it, South African goalie, he saved like three in a row in the first 5 minutes that were
yeah.
pretty close.
Suda Africa. Yeah, I would have to agree. Mexico, South Korea, Group A, Group B. Everyone tied in this group. It's insane.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to go with let's go with Qatar and Canada. I'm gonna go with Qatar and Canada.
Qatar, crazy ending to the game. I think they scored in the 96th minute or something. I was watching that game. It
Yeah,
had a 10 minute. I think that was the 10-minute one, or maybe
I
no, maybe
think.
that was the Brazil one. But uh, Qatar might have been 6 minutes or 8 minutes. I don't know. There was some crazy extra minutes added in the last couple games. Um, but Qatar clutched it out. I'll go. Yeah, I'll say Canada doesn't make it, man. I say Switzerland, Qatar, top two.
Whew, that would be sad. Co-host country not making uh
If there's
the
anyone
next
that's not gonna
stage.
make it from the host countries, it's Canada. Seems like it's
Yeah,
always Canada is always left out.
yeah. Group C, Scotland taking the lead here with their win over Haiti as Morocco and Brazil tie. But I still think Morocco and Brazil get out of this stage or out of
Yeah,
this group.
yeah. I mean, Morocco, Brazil easily. I think you saw the competitiveness if you watched the game. A very even matchup between the two.
Yep. I asked Curtis, who is a big soccer fan, lives and breathes soccer, and he said Morocco is a dark horse, could win it all.
Yeah, I haven't seen Morocco's looking pretty good. People are excited for Morocco.
Yep. Like Noah said, USA got a favorable group. Um, so I think USA has a chance to get out of this group. I'm gonna go USA and Australia. They haven't played yet. I think they play tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how good Turkey or Australia is. I was going based off, what I've seen so far. But yeah, I'll say USA Turkey. Why not?
What do you mean so far? They haven't played.
No, like the games before. What I've seen from the games before.
Oh, like the friendlies?
No,
Or like
like the Scotland game, the Mexico, like I like the games that I've already played. Like
um
I watched those. I haven't watched anything else. Those are the only games I've watched. So I don't know anything about any of these teams.
Group E, F, G. These guys haven't even played matches yet. Dang.
Yes, now I have no idea.
Nah, I don't know. Group E, Germany for sure, and I'm gonna go with Ivory Coast. Why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Germany, Ecuador. I have kind of seen some stuff about Ecuador being pretty good. So I think historically Ecuador's been pretty good, and then Germany obviously um,
Yeah,
in the past has been really good.
when Germany lost to Brazil, right? Or was it the other way around? What was that World Cup? It was like 7-2.
Oh yeah. Was it Brazil won 7-1 or something like that? It was something like, but I know what you're talking about. I think that was that one in Brazil. It might have been Brazil winning.
Uh, Brazil suffered a 7-1 defeat against Germany. Yeah, that was the game. Germany was leading 5-0 in the first 29 minutes. And it was on Brazil's that was Brazil's home field. So, yeah.
Yeah.
2014. That was when Noah and I were playing FIFA 14.
Yeah,
Um
what are you trying to say there?
yeah. All right, Germany, Ivory Coast for Group E. Noah's got Germany and Ecuador. Group F, I gotta go with our country, Japan, because we're going there. So I'm gonna go Japan and the Netherlands, but it could be the Netherlands and Sweden. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm going Japan for sure, and I was gonna say Netherlands, but I'll say Sweden. You know, Sweden has some soccer players.
Haven't heard anything about Tunisia. Don't even know where Tunisia is on the map.
I don't know, but you gotta go with
Next,
Japan.
next Group G, Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand. A little drama with Iran, but I'm gonna go with Belgium and New Zealand.
I go Belgium, Iran.
Nice. Group H. If Spain doesn't win every game in this group, there's something wrong. But I'm gonna go with Spain, and I don't even know where Cabo Verde is, but I'm gonna go with them. Could just be Spain and Uruguay.
Copa Verde. Um, we're gonna go Spain and Uruguay. Like the last time I had FIFA in 2014, Uruguay was the I would pick.
Among the least populous countries in Africa, only 491,000 in 2021. It's an island. Wow. Oh, 524 in 2024. Look at that. Shout out to them.
It's tough. You don't have that many people.
But they make the World Cup. Good for them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Um, Group I, France and Norway.
Yeah, I mean, I have to probably say Norway. To be different, I will say Senegal, France and Senegal.
Yeah. Group J, another group that if Argentina doesn't win every game, it'd be a shock. But I'm gonna go Argentina and sorry, no, I have to go Austria.
Yeah, I was gonna go that too.
Yeah.
Argentina, Austria. I think Austria might be a little sleeper. Let's
Okay.
see what they can do.
Nice. Um, Group K, jeez. Portugal,
I
always
think
a
this was pretty
favorite.
obvious.
Portugal and Colombia,
Yeah, I think
right?
Portugal, Colombia, but just to be different, I'm
Usually
gonna go.
Uzbekistan.
I'm going Colombia, Uzbekistan. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
No, Portugal doesn't make it. So there's that little spice in here.
All right, all right. Group L, England and Ghana.
England and Ghana. I'm gonna go Panama and Croatia. Let's go ahead and get down to it here. I don't know
Yeah.
why, I couldn't tell you.
I don't know what's the biggest upset in like World Cup history. Like
I don't know.
one of these main countries not getting out of the group stages. I wonder. But it seems like most of these groups, it's a battle for the second place.
I hear it says Saudi Arabia's victory over Argentina in 2022 is considered the biggest upset. Not getting out of the group stage, but just winning a game in the group stage.
I would have to believe. Are they in the same group? No,
No,
it
because
was
apparently
Saudi
Argentina
and
entered
Spain.
the match with a 36 game unbeaten streak,
Oof.
and they lost
Yep, that sounds like the
in the
World
in
Cup.
the in the group stage at least.
Yeah, yep. I would say that's an upset. All right, that's our FIFA group winners predictions. Who would have thought we were predicting World Cup? Not
Yeah, I
I.
think every 4 years it's good to delve into the world of soccer, football, whatever you call it. Um, watch some games, enjoy it because it's only once every 4 years. So it's fun to watch if you're not a soccer fan because um, it's the best of the best. You know, the best of everyone's country that has qualified, and it's exciting. You know, like the Qatar game today, I would not expect to be watching Qatar and then be hyped when Qatar tied it in like the last minute of the game. Like that was so cool to watch.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, give it a chance.
I
It's also
think
like the most popular sport in the world.
exactly. And I would say, it's like the Olympics, it's like when countries are facing like off against each other, like the hockey nation face off. I guess the NBA was trying to do it this year, but any situation where countries are going against each other, it's always going to be fun. It's always going to be exciting. So,
Yeah, it's like
um,
the Olympics.
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, World Baseball Classic, you see how crazy it
Yeah,
gets.
World Baseball
World
Classic.
Cup,
Yeah.
the NBA, what's it called? Euro Cup or whatever it's
Golf,
called.
the Ryder Cup, USA versus Europe. I mean, how?
Okay, let's calm down. All right, you're taking it too far now.
All right. Well,
Tennis, because they're always facing different people from different countries. You know,
true.
that's awesome. So,
Yes.
um, yeah, check it out because it's, you have to wait another 4 years for it to happen.
Yep. Which is crazy. But we're gonna play a new game here to end the episode. Noah's favorite. Been seeing this on TikTok. It's trying to go 20-0 in football. So,
Okay.
um, Tampa Bay, 1999 to 2005. Are the people we are trying to go 20-0.
So you just pick somebody?
Oh wait, I don't want 12 rounds. I just want offense only. Is that a thing? Ah, play with others. Offense only. Play classic. Okay. Colts 2021 to 2025. Probably
Jonathan
Jonathan
Taylor.
Taylor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no one
How
else.
how can you not? Cleveland 2016 to 2020.
Nick Chubb.
Uh,
I don't know. Is there a wide receiver? Baker Mayfield, maybe? No, there's
or
no way there's a wide receiver. I'd say Nick Chubb, unless you want
yeah,
to go Joku.
Baker. No, no.
There
Let's
has to be a
go.
better quarterback.
Let's go Nick Chubb in the flex. Seattle 2016-2020. Russell
Or,
Wilson.
or
Or
receiver Metcalf or
Tyler
well, it has to
Lockett.
be Metcalf. I think Metcalf or Wilson. Maybe
Isn't
Wilson. Maybe
yeah.
Wilson.
Was this his the Super Bowl year? Or no? Was it before that? It was before 2016, right? It's like 2013, 2012.
It was
Oh,
before that, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
oh, 1988, 1997, Tennessee. Gotta go wide receiver or not looking good. Drew Hill.
Like, this should be a running back because this is where they ran the ball all the time.
Yeah, for rushing yards, it
Like
looks
this is
like
when
Eddie
passing was
George.
weak. Passing was so weak back then.
Yeah, Eddie George.
I think we have to.
Deshaun
Might have to be
Watson.
Deshaun Watson if he's
Oh,
there.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Or Andre Johnson might be better pick.
More
There's no
touchdowns, Hopkins.
Yeah, go
Andre
Hopkins.
Johnson.
Yeah, no, yeah. Hopkins is better.
All right, tight end, Mark Andrews,
This is pre-Mark Andrews. Oh no.
2019.
Touchdowns alone. Yeah, it's gonna have to do it. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
17-3.
that was pretty
Nick
good.
Chubb.
Nick Chubb held us back. Ow.
Who
Like
else
there's really nobody else we could have picked.
can I get? Like, no, can't see the answers. Okay.
Yeah, we have to bring up every team, I guess. I don't think
Dang
there's
it,
any
dude.
any Brown we could have picked. Like there, I can't think of a single wide receiver during that time because there's no QBs during that time to throw to. To the like who's I guess it's Odell, but
What was it? 20, it was 2016 to 2020? Was that the
something like
year?
that. Yeah, something like that. I
Odell,
think it was
Jarvis
only like
Landry.
Odell. I think only Odell had 1,000 yards. I think Chubb had more yards and more touchdowns. So I don't know.
Dang,
We just got a bad team. Like if
we
we didn't get the
did.
Browns, we
Browns are
even if we didn't
bad.
get Eddie George, honestly, because Eddie George is better than Nick Chubb,
Yeah, that was tough.
or
Well,
Nick Chubb's better than Eddie George. I mean, yeah,
yeah, Eddie George. I don't know anyone else for Tennessee. I think that
yeah,
was
but
the
no
right
better.
choice there. So,
Yeah,
well, that's fun. 20-0, another new site that we can play. I think that site's kind of fun because it gives you like different years that you have to
yeah.
choose from. But yeah, that is it. Episode 84. Hopefully everyone enjoyed that one. And we'll see you all next week. And there will be a birdies and banter episode. Maybe next week. Maybe not.
Nice. Oh, never mind. Not
Don't
nice.
don't don't have that time. But see ya.
All right.